So yeah, let's... So who is Flynn?
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's alright. You can keep your secrets.
He's so got the wrong idea.
And whose fault was that? You were the one who told him about it. So anyway, I'm just gonna go and explore a little bit, you know, for our map. Because I want to be able to not have any difficulties in later on when I keep forgetting it. The Switch doesn't have an achievements section, but yeah. I just feel so OCD about the map not being complete, you know? Like the fog being there. I don't like that. That's basically what I'm gonna go for as an excuse for moving around when actually don't have to, because again, there are no achievements for the Switch. It's okay sometimes, but sometimes I would just like to have the same achievement system that PlayStation, Xbox, and even Steam has for their games. I'm hoping that in future updates we will be getting something like that. So that's Aspio, but again, I want to see if there's anything we can find around here. Not as bad as I thought.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Yeah, but I fought those. So sometimes we have to be careful when like exploring parts of the map, because sometimes treasure chests are hidden in like forest areas like these and you don't immediately see them, so you actually have to move closer in order for the camera to be aimed just properly enough for you to know that there is a treasure chest there.
Come to me!
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Never gets old. So yeah, it actually pays to look around, also because there are various materials you can get, you know, just by looking around, and there is an achievement, a trophy that goes along with that. So if you're playing on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox, you really need to explore the map as thoroughly as you can.
It looks like this is Aspio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
The Sealed City of Scholars, Aspio, which sounds like a brand of some, you know, gadget or something, like a robot. Is a robot a gadget? Yeah, Wonder Chef. Yeah, it's a Wonder Chef. At last, someone found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide, seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it. Call it a test, if you will. and it seems like you're one of them. Hehe, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Learn the recipe for Salisbury steak. I'll give this so you can practice. So yeah, for the love of food, bon appetit! So yeah, there are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, he will reward you with a recipe. Try to seek him out in your journey. So again, Wonder Chef, a staple in Tales of games, and also I think there's also a achievement or trophy related to him. I'm not sure, but the door is locked. It pays to again explore as many locations as you can, as thoroughly as you can, for those recipes and for Wonder Chef.
Your passport, please.
Passport?
Passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
No, obviously.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
Wait till they find out who Estelle is.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
Oh, that was so easy.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Though it would be interesting
Let's
to
just
see
go.
Yuri asking a brick wall for help.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we?
There's a door.
As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
There's a door on your left. We've already seen the door. Just break the door down.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
Fact.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
Picking the lock.
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Useful skill to have. I actually thought about learning how to pick locks.
Well, good job. Shall we?
I just thought about it, like, sometimes when I forgot my keys.
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave
Gotta
then.
hand it to Cell. I really like how she remains courteous, even when she's kind of in a panic and search for Flynn. You know.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Mordio?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know
I
Mordio?
thought I was gonna react like that. Kind of disappointed
No,
it didn't.
I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
These people from Aspio don't know how to lie properly.
Hey, I'm not
or
done yet.
Good enough.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia Thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come
That's an
from?
understatement.
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
If anything else, you're now trespassers. Our chief is very warm and even treats underlings like us with kindness. He really is the model of a perfect guild chief. At Ruins Gate, we specialize in excavation of ruins. It may seem humble, but we take pride in our work. Are there any items? Items carried lost. Can we, I'm gonna use 3 of them, all of 4, just so we can get the 3 apple shells. Lounge bookshelf. Would you like to rest? No. I don't want to rest. We're all used to sipping on bookcases, but it might be a little rough for first-timers. Come again. We may need to do that later. Many thanks. Fortune's Mark always bringing you what you need when you need it at the price is right. Let's get 1 dark bottle. Sash. Let's get it. Let's just get all of these. Also, as a rule, like whenever I play Tales of Games, I make sure at least I have like 5 of each ingredient, food ingredient, because you never know when you would have to cook. Or so I like to say, but with Business Ruined, we aren't really able to stock a very wide variety of products. The Blastia excavated here were all made by the Kritia long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Good day, do you want to know about synthesizing? Today's suggestion is, I think, still the same. Yeah, it's still the same items. Checking back often. Let's save for now. So I think we're just gonna go and complete whatever story here in Aspio.
This city sure has a lot of books.
Whatever story
I'm not really too crazy
they have
about
here.
reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
I would be doing the same thing.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
That's me in a nutshell. You give me a good book. Ruins must investigate ruins. Whoa, I dozed off there. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. Well, it doesn't matter though. Who the hell are you? You try and swipe any Blastia, I'll know. Did something happen on Amid Hill? One of my colleagues went there with several other people. Which I guess is where we'll be going. Oh, leave me be. How am I supposed to conduct my research with all you loitering about? Go away. I think we've talked with everyone. The management list and number of Blastia don't match. It's locked. It must be a top secret facility. The keyhole has a unique shape. Nice guesswork, Yuri.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
Pick the lock.
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
I think that's ice that was, you know, snaking up around the house.
This is crazy! Who could live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
With that many books, I'd be willing to live there too. I like reading.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Evidence, so we're now sleuthing.
What is that?
Oh, shut up.
Huh? Hey, hold on!
Thieves?
No, what are you... Wait!
Begone!
Help!
The look of Carol right there.
Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia Thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And
that Blastia Thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
Who is also my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters here in Tales of Vesperia for a number of reasons, all of which you guys will be able to see as we continue along with this Vian plays. And I am so psyched that we finally finally get to meet her, or I finally get to meet her again after a long while of not being able to play Tales of Vesperia, and also after a long while of having finished this game back when, as I've been saying, back when it was still just available as a Western release for the Xbox One. So yeah, Rita Morio.
And the height matches up too!
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
3 guesses as to who that Imperial Knight is. The ass.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
She answered.
It's gotta be.
She answered.
Looks like
she
shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
New page has been added to the battle book. Rita joined the party! Woo woo! So, who are we gonna kick out?
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Oh, she is definitely one to hold a grudge. So yeah, let's see if we can find anything here. Huh? What's this? Oh, the collector's book. It's a self-updating book that makes it easy to record all the items you find. A self-updating book, huh? I guess I'll just have to look and see what you mean. Sure, that would work too. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take it with us. I think we already have the collector's book though. Hey, get a load of this. Most of the pages are blank. Are you sure you're a world-renowned researcher? So yeah, we now have the collector's book. It takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Hey, wait. Ghost Treasure is strictly off limits. Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds, I'll be the one to look. Like, it will be awkward if it's Yuri. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. What do you think she found? Feminine secrets. Hey, I'll get you back for that. Estelle, you better watch out. No, it's you I'm talking about. You.
Your name is Estelle, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelle. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelle.
She's tough.
I love Rita. So, is anyone else curious as to what is in Rita's dresser? Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else? So yeah, now we're heading off to some ruins. Check. Oh, check this out. It's a Blastia model. Did you make it? What's with 20 questions? Hey, get your dirty hands off that. This thing is really intricate. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working though. Of course it isn't. It's a model. Grand Blastia? Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to Barrier Blastia. You must be quite the ardent scholar. Not at all. Just because someone studies hard doesn't mean that their actions are right or just. Go ahead and say what you want. It's not like I care. Hey, there's a cover about following this one. That's a Blastia formula. That's some messy handwriting. As long as you can read it, that's all that matters. You know, they say that people with bad handwriting have good hearts. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing really. There's a formula that uses fire right. Seems like you know your stuff. So yeah, I think that's about all of it. All of the mini cutscenes that we can get from Rita's hut. So, shall we head off to the great unknown, or to the ruins at the very least? What if we can talk to the guards? What do they say? Yeah, they don't seem to care that we just came out of Aspia when they know that we don't have a passport to go in to Aspia. So yeah, right. That over there I think is the ruins. But first, let's like, I would like Rapide to be kept in our party, but Rita far outweighs Rapide in my heart. And also Rita is
Guess
a badass.
we can do this.
So Rita it is.
You did it, Rita!
Yeah, I guess.
And you're so cool!
I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah, she is so cool. Like, I think, barring Yuri, Rita is the coolest person in this game. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you. Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. I thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around operating an inn. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest. Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree, I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Please make yourselves at home. That's a pretty ancient looking sword. The blade's gotten really dull too. It's no longer anything more than antique, unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belongs to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it. Am I right? Again. You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay gigantomonsters. I was 15 at the time. When you were 15, how old are you now? I'm 28. 13 years, that's pretty long. The gigantomonster, that's the name of a giant type of monster living all over the world. I hear that extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters is fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why is that? ... Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help? It seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Then it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. So yeah, that's part of the questline, the Giganto monsters, and also there is an achievement or trophy associated with that as well. Unfortunately, even if we could like find one at the moment, we can't actually fight those monsters yet unless we want to totally be wiped out by them, because they are strong. Like, you need to be at a stronger level, higher level, and have stronger equipment if you want to be able to deal with them. Now, I could be wrong, but I sort of have this memory of them being or having levels as well. I think it's level 60 or 70 or around that range. So yeah, we need to get to a higher level, much higher level than what we have right now with the characters we have. And also, it will be quite useful if we unlock Mystic Art. So we're not doing the Gigano Monster quest for now. I'm not even sure if we've started the quest line, but yeah, this is the reason why it's a good thing to find the caravan as soon as you can. So, yawn. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yes, thank you so much, you're so kind. Later, Gator. Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all of the world's problems by ourselves. Though if we happen to run into those monsters that he was talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah, alright. So yeah, we can't really deal with any of them for the moment, because again, they are pretty powerful monsters, but some of them we will encounter as part of the story if I remember correctly.
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
Shy Coast ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the Knights, the Thieves, or both.
What if the Knights are the Thieves?
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
So yeah, let's explore outside here first for any items that we may miss. We don't want to miss any items and treasures. And also enemies. Obtained 800 gold. So much for this side of the ruins. I think this is the correct way, I could be wrong. Life bottle. Yeah, I was wrong.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
Well, now they're not.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Good luck with that.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right.
You know how strong these two would have to be in order to move a statue that large and that heavy?
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, okay, so we can still explore because I saw a treasure chest up here. And before we get that, I'm just gonna go and explore further. Explore further in. Are there any hidden items? Half guard. Oh, she's already wearing a sash. I guess we could sell that later. Alright, nowhere else to go, nothing left to pilfer, so down to the underground we go.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah.
She's a badass.
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
Nope, she
There are
isn't.
always risks if you're trying to actually do something.
True enough.
If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
That's...
Rita's amazing. She
Yes,
just
she
comes
is.
right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Searching the ruins.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Really, like sometimes you actually have to think if Yuri is doing these things on purpose to Carol. More new enemies! Awesome!
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, 2 new enemies. Let's have Estelle use the magic lens. Okay, another magic lens on the rivet.
Din of this modest land.
Alright, who's next?
Hellhammer.
Din of this modest land.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
What? -5.
But
Negative
can you
points
really?
or 5?
Never mind.
Why?
I feel power running all through my body.
Repeat! Leveled up as well. Good. That's good. That's good.
Just go away.
How's this? Get out of here!
Oh, Din of this modest land.
Get out of here!
Din of this modest land.
Get out of here!
Yeah! Hellhammer.
Take this!
Inflict flickering blaze burn! Drag it over!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
What? Why do I keep getting negative grade? What the hell? Let's damage taken. That seems unfair. Amber Cloak. Can we equip it to Rita? Now we have a lot of cloaks. We're a cloaking machine. Leather boots. Let's see who needs leather boots. Rita! Oh, and Carol. And Carol as well.
Let's work together!
2 new enemies. No, not Rita. I want her to use those items.
Burn! Fireball! Hellhammer!
Out of my way!
Odin of this modest...
Murkish.
Out of my way! Azure Edge!
Strength! I'm okay!
Silver Strike!
There's no way you could win!
Finally! Plus .20.
I just keep getting stronger!
I know there are enemies hidden on those,
Looks like this little one is no good.
sort of enclaves.
Wow! So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia.
Estel is really a walking encyclopedia.
Each Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
You can now make cores?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
A part of me feels like Rita's voice actress is different now. I'm not sure. I haven't really checked if they kept the original cast or if they now have new voice actors along for the ride. So I might check on that. An old-fashioned Blastia without a core. It looks nothing like its original design. So I think, yeah, I feel like that's an enemy, or this is an enemy. Both of them are enemies. Check.
This one's still got a core in it.
It'll form a bridge right over there where the chest is.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Another staple for
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
I think it's called the Sorcerer's Ring.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
And click.
Just aim the Sorcerer's Ring at the core of that Blastia.
Yep, it's called Sorcerer's Ring.
Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Also, I think we can, if I remember correctly, we can upgrade the Sorcerer's Ring. It will change its color, and also with the change of color, it will have additional features in it.
That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
See? A bridge. I still remember. Also remember that's what triggered those enemies.
Hey! What's that?
I am
a sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
The Sorcerer's Ring that can shoot air, capable of distributing air to targets.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a Sorcerer's Ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Yeah, let's go fight these golem things.
Guess we can do this.
For the Vesperia. Inorganic type.
Take this!
It's not about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not! Oh, I feel so powerful!
See, I'm not sure if we can't knock enemies out with it yet. It's not that strong.
Let's work together!
Ring isn't strong enough to stun enemies so we can surprise them.
Drag it over!
Take this!
Flickering blaze, burn!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Skill item thrower. Did you say castle?
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
It looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down.
So yeah, now they're gonna show us a little bit of what happened.
From behind? Oh man.
Cowards!
If enemies catch us off guard.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me!
Odin of this forest.
Get out of here! Think you can beat us with an ambush?
Monsters don't think.
They feel, they use their instincts.
That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again.
Basically a tutorial.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Your party's order will be reshuffled when an enemy approaches from behind, so be
Preemptive
careful.
attacks, huh?
What?
You guys! It's back!
Hit it with what I gave you just now!
Huh? You mean with
Oh,
this?
so now you can actually
Do it now!
what do you call this? Stun them. Even with without upgrading the sorcerer.
Now's our chance!
It doesn't
great.
seem fair.
I was gonna say sorcerer's stone.
Drag it over! Flickering blaze, burn!
Wolf strike!
power come to me! Put out your hand!
Like this?
Yay!
What was that?
I get it now, so that's how it works.
I didn't know it could be used like that too.
Right, let's get a move on.
Fire a shot of air with sorcerer's ring at an enemy to temporarily stun them. The enemies will be stunned for a short time at the start of the battle upon entering a battle in this state. So yeah, we can also use that so that we don't have to fight the enemies.
I'm gonna make you work!
Like, if we're in a hurry, we can just go ahead and stun the enemies instead of fighting them.
Wolf strike! Holy flickering blaze! First aid!
Wolf strike!
Lieutenant of this monster!
Wolf strike!
Pow hammer!
Out of my way!
You want revenge? Bring it!
-2 again. Man, that's annoying. Apple gel. We're getting a lot of apple gels.
There are so many!
We'll crush them all!
Probably gonna get a negative release.
Oh, flickering blaze!
Azure!
Holy power, drag it over to me! First power, come to me! First flickering blaze, burn! Fire!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're getting
Hey, I learned something.
Evade and recover.
I feel this power inside.
Okay, so now we can change our weapon for Yuri with something much stronger. You know, Carol's fine. Backstep, evade, recover, they're all equipped.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long.
I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Boo! Ouch!
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
You won't be able to do it. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're going the right way, but we can just backtrack if it's not. I kind of want to backtrack now because I don't want to miss a single chest. Oh, we can't really go there. I guess we're going the right way. We're not missing anything. We're not missing anything. Let's make things easier for us.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Azure Edge!
Flickering blaze.
Azure! Azure Edge!
Drag it over! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Azure
Holy
Edge!
power, come to me! Oh, flickering first aid! Burn! Fireball!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next
Wow,
week?
negative 0.19. That sucks. That sucks so much. We can't reach. Can't reach it yet. There's another character that I'm actually looking forward to meeting again. I think we're still a little bit away from the moment when we can finally meet her. She's also one of my favorites. Actually, there's really no character that you can't love, especially when it comes to Tales games.
your hand.
There is one
like this.
Tales of character that I never really liked. And he's from Tales of Symphonia. I guess you can not like the character. Okay. Let's equip that. I think that the dungeons in this game, the areas, they're pretty straightforward. Hold on. Give me just one moment. I'm just gonna reply to my mom. Nothing to worry about.
If that ceiling collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
What are you saying stuff like that for, Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, sorry, I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
So yeah, nothing here as well.
Just go away!
Azure!
Ha!
Azure!
Drag it
up! Take this!
Drag it up!
All right, who's next?
First aid!
Azure!
Drag it up!
Holy power, flickering blade!
Summer strike!
Here!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
He levels up without really doing anything. Which I really don't. Oh, chain. For Rita. Wait, Magic Guard is still. She's still trying to learn Magic Guard. Okay, so we'll have to backtrack if we want to get that treasure chest, and we do want to get it. I do not wish to leave a single chest unopened. Anyway, let's get right back to our search for Rita's search for proof that she really isn't the thief that Yuri is after for stealing a Blastia. A Blastia core, he acts a Blastia.
Don't get in my way!
Yeah, I beat you into next week. I feel power running all through my body.
It feels like we're leveling up real quickly. Great axe. Again, not really complaining. Like, I feel like that's where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna save first, because if we suddenly do end up like triggering the cutscenes, crap. I guess we're going back to that.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Only save point.
Take this! Azure Edge!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
That'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because
I just keep getting stronger.
Again, heal. No. Heal. So there's 3 enemies right over there on the east side. Just bidding their time.
sloppy.
Alright, so I had to stop earlier today, or not earlier today, I had to stop playing this for a while, hence, the sudden difference in the
Don't get in my way.
presentation of, you know, this game, and the reason for that is because, well, I now have a brand new setup, and at the beginning of this recording I was using a different setup. So I had to, you know, pause from playing this game, and
yeah,
I haven't played this game in a long while.
But can you really?
Never mind.
Because I have a lot of other games that I had to make a recording of, so this game sort of took a back burner, sadly. But anyways, we are still in Chico's ruins, trying to find
Leave it to me!
the true culprit behind, you know, the theft that occurred with the Act of Blastia. Though technically you guys don't really need a reminder of that, since this is still going to be
no
part
way you could win
of the earlier recording that I did that I had to cut.
I feel so powerful.
But yeah, I feel like it's actually for my benefit to remind myself what exactly it is that we are doing here. And I can feel the boss battle approaching. But first, explore. Let us explore as much as we can of this place.
Let's work together.
So I'm wondering how I'm gonna squeeze, what do you call this, Kingdom Hearts 3 into the mix, since at the time of this recording, as of today, we only have, I think, less than 24 hours until the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, and I want...
It's not about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not.
So yeah, it's less than 24 hours before Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to make a Let's Play of that, or Vian plays of that. I just don't know how I'm supposed to, or when I'm supposed to publish those videos. Like, what schedule will I... What schedule will I like take or have for that series?
Now's our chance. Let's take care of him quick.
Yes, hoping to do this as quickly as possible.
You want revenge?
Last week.
Bring it!
Yes, you cannot bring the revenge because you're already dead. And why doesn't it work? It doesn't work on that enemy. I do not understand.
They're all over the place!
We'll crush them all!
Oh, so many enemies. So many enemies.
Oh, do this modest land. Starstroke.
I didn't notice. Large bat.
First, let me deal with this modest land. Drag it over. Not bad. Drag it over. Oh, enduring protection.
Hope is enough of a victory speech from Rita.
Hey, I learned something.
Alright, so we learned resist. Now I can't remember. I cannot remember. Okay, I can't remember even the controls. I can't even remember something as simple as that. So yeah, resist is from our weapon, but we still have 2 more that needs to be learned. So I can't remember which weapon. Yeah, so we still have 2. We can't really upgrade to longsword, which is a much more powerful weapon. But yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh my goodness.
Let's work together.
Oh my goodness.
Flickering blaze burn. Oh, flickering blaze burn.
Holy power, come to me.
First aid.
Holy power, come to me.
How dare you interrupt her healing?
Who's next?
Pretty sure I'm gonna get a negative from this negative grade. But that's alright.
You did it, Rita.
Whoa, I didn't.
I guess. And you're so cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna go nuts.
Rita is so cool. She's so
That's
so
nice,
cool.
but I can do so much more.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you do so much more, Rita. Let's see. Yep, it's time to upgrade. Because Rita has learned all she could from that weapon. Wait, I also learned I could upgrade. I forgot to upgrade. Wait, what? How did that happen? How did that happen?
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Carol will end up pretty strong by the end of this game. Oh, so you actually have to defeat the enemies. I kind of forgot about that part. I kind of forgot having to defeat the enemies. What? Stiletto. Stiletto, let's see what Stiletto has and equip it. So yeah, do I need to like turn that off again? This is so much work just to get to the... Nope. So that means there's a different shiny thing. Oh, there it is. I have 4 eyes and I am blind. And I missed. How could I miss? Can't believe it.
Guess we can do this.
Yeah. For the for the what do you call this? Experience points.
Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Take this!
Ha! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Yeah.
We're done.
We're done. Rapide learned all that he could from the equipment we have on him, so let's, you know, we don't have any we don't have any other equipment for him to use. Alright. So the bridge has been built or activated between us and the giant monster thing, the giant golem monster thing. We have a lot of apple shells, so let's use them before we meet with the golem thingy. The golem thingy. Not a boss battle.
Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
I don't think that's a Blastia.
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
Wait, it's actually a Blastia? It looks like a
What are you
monster.
doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
If you don't understand what a thing is, poke at it. That usually
If I can
gives
just
you
analyze
information.
him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula.
Huh? Formula. It's not called a formula.
No, his Blastia core is missing.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey,
Interesting.
who are you?
Like my sister likes to say.
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Yeah, she doesn't. I still don't,
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
I still don't know who picks up the sheath from Yuri's weapon. Every time he throws it away.
It's moving!
No shit,
Rita!
Sherlock. Oof. Rita. No. Please don't tell me.
Let me see.
Oh, good. I thought that we won't be able to use my favorite character.
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you...
was just trying to heal your wounds.
Oh, now I remember what's so special about Estelle. Now I remember, but I'm not gonna go and share, but it has something to do with her Blastia. The one she has on her, you know, wrist.
Alright!
Rita has time to dust her clothes off.
I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
Wow.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Like, I wouldn't make fun of it.
I can't believe this thing's moving!
No.
Be careful! He doesn't know how to go easy on people!
Can we really defeat something this big?
Please, calm down!
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too!
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine!
We gotta teach him a lesson.
Out of my way!
Oh my god, let's do this, let's finish this. Ooh, defense. Oh. Oh wait, wow. Oh, not good.
Come to me.
I'm not sure what... Okay, overlap. Nice.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Oh, I forgot. No. Okay. I forgot. I almost forgot to use 8,718. Oh my god. Come on, heal me, people. Oh my god. Oh, crap doodle. Crappy doodle doo. Life bottle. Anyways. Then run the freaking way. And using a life bottle.
Don't be a pain. Take this.
Let's just spam Azure Edge at this point.
Odin of this modest land. Holy power, come to me. Flickering burst, burn. Fireball. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Yep, spamming Azure Edge
I will not let them
works.
use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Wait,
Oh man,
what
no
secret
break.
mission? Oh, secret mission. There, this specified action that we have to take. I just remembered that. So that special action that we did is struck down enemy by attacking its weakness, I guess. But yeah, each boss, they have the specific action, which was something I was talking about in the previous episode. It's a specific action you have to do while you're fighting the boss in order to get higher grade. So they're like bonuses, actual bonuses that you have to figure out what. I know that there is a boss battle where the secret action that you need to do is sort of throw the character overboard during the battle, like you know, uppercut it into the air, uppercut the enemy into the air, and I think like make sure that he's on the edge of the screen so that he falls off rather than finishing the battle. So that's one of the secret actions that is actually the only secret action that I remember from my playthrough from so long ago. So yeah, we got antibiotics and poison
I
water.
feel power running all through my body.
I call that adrenaline.
Okay, sure.
Thank you for
just keep
reading.
getting stronger.
Rita. So even repeat levels up. Great.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
Well, that's that for that
Rita,
boss.
hurry!
And I said too many times.
All right. Come on, let's go.
But Flynn...
There can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
Just your luck.
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula. Is that why we were fighting that thing? Of course.
Rita's priorities.
You suck! You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
I love Rita so much. A new page has been added to the battle book. So I think it's a page that talks about... We can check. So display battle book. Special... what is it called? Secret mission. So this is the actual explanation for it. Sometimes there is a separate mission hidden within the boss battle. This is known as a secret mission. Receive items which can help with clearing the game after completing a secret mission. Look out for these missions during a boss battle next time. So it doesn't really say how you can figure out what the secret mission is. So it's a matter of trial and error, I suppose, or you know, playing this game again in New Game Plus. Now I'm curious what we got. I'm not really familiar with the items. So it's these two, right? So I don't know what is, I think antibiotics. Medical supply that can cure poison. You need to know how to use it to handle it. Of course. But yeah, now where do we go? Where are we supposed to go? So yeah, I guess the secret missions, they're more for like New Game Plus or something. Also, I need to heal. Heal and also save. And a sturdy fence blocks the way. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it will budge. Okay. Oh no. Go away, monster. Alright, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going now.
I won't lose!
My brain is kind of stuck on Resident Evil because finally figure out where I'm supposed to go. So expect the episode for tonight to deal with hoping.
Were you fighting? Cause I felt nothing.
Cause again, I figured out where I'm supposed to go in that you know, place where we got stuck. And it just so happens that while I was playing it, we missed this
all right
turn, or at least the end of the hallway where I was supposed to go, so I had to cut the length of my playthrough for Resident Evil. But no, I'm not gonna do that for this game.
Next week?
We're finishing you know, this level for I feel like I have something that needs to be doing here. There's something that needs to be doing, of course, because that giant Blastia. I can't really remember if the things that I'm remembering. I'm not really sure if the things that I'm remembering are things from later on in the story. It's so confusing. It's so confuzzling. Okay. That doesn't work either. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be leaving. I'm blaming my sleepy self. Let's just go ahead and fight this thing.
Let's get this over with.
So I'm really excited for tomorrow. I actually thought about, you know, playing the entire Kingdom Hearts saga once again, since I have...
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
Well, that's a good scene. So yeah, I have the discs for like the collection of Kingdom Hearts games, and I thought about playing them like chronologically, but then with like so many games out again, and I was so focused on playing Dragon Quest that I didn't manage to play Kingdom Hearts or replay it, since I've already played it in the
You're done already?
Original iterations. So yeah, so maybe if I manage to like finish the game quickly, like Kingdom Hearts 3, I doubt I will be able to do so, because I usually, for my first time playing games, I literally spend hours trying to collect everything, trying to do everything.
Look, there he is!
I really don't do speed runs. Karma. Karma is a bitch.
Just go away!
Out of my way!
Odin of this modest land!
Alright, who's next?
Were you fighting? Cause I felt nothing.
I jumped instead of attacked. I was trying to go to the monster, stand right next to it, and wallop it to death.
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Because it's his thing.
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was
so
one
it's
of
like
your
a
friends.
mafia thing?
Yeah, it's that creep, Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
Give some random
All I know
name.
is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
Why is he collecting cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Still think it's a mafia.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man,
it's a mafia.
First the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Brutal. Rita is brutal.
Great,
and also
Rita.
violent.
You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
Alright then, let's get back to Aspio.
So yeah, that's that for this dungeon, this ruins.
I feel like an easy win.
For now.
Let me at him.
I really remember going back here later, like in the later part of the game. Or maybe that's the memory of me doing a New Game Plus.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Wait, back then. Oh, awesome possum. Now, where? I think we've obtained all the items we can obtain from this place. So let's head somewhere else. Return to map. We're going back to Aspio and, you know, closing off this episode with crap.
I'm gonna make you work.
We're closing off this episode by completing Rita's introduction
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
and the quest.
Put out your hand.
Like this? Yay! What was that?
And the quest that goes along with her introduction. Oh, I wasn't looking. I got a
feel like
text
an
message.
easy win. Don't get cocky.
Yes.
That was awesome.
No damage. No damage. Wait, I took damage. What? Who was it that ruined it for me? Alright, let's enter Aspio, or re-enter Aspio, since we've been here
So
before.
Flynn wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Reverting back to that description.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier, Blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he all right?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
Yeah, oh no is the correct thing to say at this point.
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But...
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Well, technically, wouldn't research be sort of robbery, especially if you're researching an ancient civilization and you're
Yuri
just taking
isn't
things,
very good at expressing his feelings.
you know, from ancient ruins that belong to that ancient civilization? Wouldn't that sort of be like, especially if it's like one of those temple things that has like a cemetery for an ancient civilization or something, and you took something from that, an item from that, an artifact from that? Wouldn't that count as robbery? Like grave robbing? You know, like what what I actually thought at one point, well, who's this, Tomb Raider is really all about. The title itself says it, Tomb Raider, raiding tombs.
What
so,
a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
Coming from Rita, that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Nice knowing
Thanks.
someone like Rita who can give us the entrance or passes to enter.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
Now I'm tempted to try to leave, but I don't want to piss Rita off.
It's a good thing the core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
Well, how do you figure that? I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's at least something that we have accomplished. Really didn't need to do anything with the guards as well. That was like strolling in the park. Estelle is wearing the rug.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Dedeki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what?
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor.
Geography lesson, ladies and gentlemen, from Captain Carol.
Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I have to remember it's west from Aspio.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
What is up with
you
you,
gotta
Carol?
be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Is it that much of a cliche to have a sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something in any story that has someone hurrying off someplace and wishing to go that place instead of whatever the protagonist has in mind?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back. What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Lovely Rita and how...
Sorry for suspecting you.
How she describes things and how she just speaks.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
That
Rita?
Look.
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
Alright, so... frail girlfriend skit.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're digging yourself
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious
Carol.
Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
You have to admire Estelle's tenacity. Tenacity. Not tenacity. Tenacity.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Yeah.
Can you just leave
That's
like
it.
that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
Actually, the three of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know, we revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I really love the sort of chemistry that Estelle and Rita has. Especially later on in the game. I love the interaction these two characters have.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
So Rita joins our party for good this time?
When we left the capital, it was just me, Repeat, and Estelle.
Now Carol and Rita have joined us. I'm so happy to have more people to travel with.
I'm not so sure about some people in our party, though.
I'm not so sure about you, you little runt.
Hey now, go easy on the young captain.
Rita, we all have to work to get along, okay?
Oh yeah, right.
Rita. So yeah, now that we have Rita and now that we're going back to Halur, I suppose this is a good time as any to end today's episode of Tales of Vesperia. So yeah, I'm gonna be continuing this next week since with the way that our schedule is going. So I'm going from Moonlighter to Tales of Vesperia to Heartbound, and then Thursday is for Classic Ball Thursday, and then 5 Things Friday, which leaves basically just Saturday and Sunday to do the other games. So yeah, and between an additional Resident Evil playthrough and a Kingdom Hearts playthrough, so yeah, I've got a lot of games that need to play and to work on. And also I'm gonna be doing a couple of review videos in the upcoming days, so that's something to look forward to. But anyway, this is as far as we're going for today. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Vian Plays Tales of Vesperia episode. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on.